The following ingredients: olive oil, whole oregano, acet, adobo, sazon, bay leaf, white cooking wine, olives, sofrito, a can of tomato sauce, minced garlic, and chicken broth. Let's get cooking. So let's go ahead and place some olive oil. Now you don't want to put too much oil, just enough so it'll get nice and hot. I went ahead and seasoned the chicken. Not much seasoning. I just put some salt and pepper to give it taste. So guys, you're gonna cook it for like about 8 minutes. Start off, I have an electric, so I start off at 4 and then I raise it up. You're not looking to fry it, you just want to just give it a quick cook so it's not raw when you have it and when you're adding the rice to it. Now, these 3 pieces here, these were the drums. I cut the ends off. And then these 2 here, I'm going to show you what we're going to do with them. When you flip over the chicken and you put it back on the stove, go ahead and cover it. Alright, so you want your chicken to look like something like that. Why do I cover it? Because you're pretty much steaming it. So you want to make sure that the inside of the chicken is also cooked. Now what we're going to do is, we're going to take the chicken out, put it on the side. Now what we're going to do is, we're going to prepare the rice. Don't throw this out. We need these juices for the rice. Now preferably you want to do this over the stove while it's on the stove. And all you want to do is just go ahead and mix everything up. So make sure you keep it on the stove while you're doing this. Now before putting in the rice, now I want you to put a half a cup of cooking wine and a half a cup of chicken broth. While that's on the stove top, I'm going to go ahead and go to the chicken, and what we're going to do is we're going to shred it. The reason why I'm doing that is I'm letting you know that you have an option. You could use the chicken as it is, or now you see how it's cooked through? So you have the option. You could either shred the chicken or keep it whole, or do both. Now once you have it to a boil, just go ahead and add your rice. Just to let you know, for every 1 cup of rice, you must add 2 cups of water. I'm going to add exactly 2 cups of rice. Now I already put a half of the wine and a half of the chicken broth. So technically all I need to do is add 3 cups of water. But before I do that, let me go ahead and mix the rice in. We'll go ahead and add the chicken. Let's go ahead and add the water. And the last seasoning will be a packet of sazon. And we'll just go ahead and mix that together. Now this is strictly optional. I like ham in my rice. You really don't have to do this, but I'm going to do it. So how do you know when to lower the heat and cover it? The old trick. Now you want to make sure you push the chicken on the side. Take the spoon, put it in the middle, and if it doesn't stay up, that means it's almost ready. A few more minutes, but you have to get the spoon to stay up. You got to keep an eye on it. And when it's ready, make sure you put your bay leaf right in the center. And then cover it for 22 minutes. Time it for 11, stir it, cover it, another 11 minutes. Let's see what we got. Oh, came out perfect. That looks really good. I gotta tell you, this is the first time I've made this dish.